What's up, guys? It's DJ. Welcome to Gamma Bro Hulk Reviews. Now for your Gamma Dose of the Jade Giant. Today we have an awesome feature. This is the Walmart exclusive Avengers 2012 movie line series Incredible Hulk, made by Hasbro, and the review is coming up next. Thanks for joining me today, guys. So personally, 2012 Avengers movie by Joss Whedon is my favorite interpretation of the Incredible Hulk, played by Mark Ruffalo. I think that's the best interpretation of Hulk from the newer MCU. I think it just went downhill from there. But the original Avengers movie portrayed Hulk really well, and I'm very proud of that movie, and I definitely love it. It's one of my favorites. During the wake of that movie, Walmart decided to make an exclusive movie line series of all the Avengers, and they were in super limited quantities at the Walmarts, sold out pretty damn fast. Every time it hit shelves, it sold fast, and since then the popularity has only grown with the figure. It's been pretty much rave reviews. Everybody's owned it or liked it. They've said nothing but good things about the figure, and I'd have to agree. Now, with this particular figure, it's not really under the Marvel Legends banner, but it is considered pretty much Marvel Legends. It's in the 6-inch line. They came out with a few other renditions of it. They have a Age of Ultron Hulk, and they have an Indestructible Hulk with similar body sculpts, but when I compare them, there are major differences, and I'll talk about that in the review. But excellent figure, and I'm definitely happy to have it in the collection. So hopefully you guys like this, and it'll make you want to get it if you don't have it, and enjoy the review. So here it is right now. So we will start with the box. It has the nice Avengers logo from the first movie. It shows the promotional pictures of the Avengers, the 4 important ones. It says movie series at the top. Here's the Walmart exclusive sticker. Here's the Hulk himself. I'll go into detail later. Here's a nice promotional shot of Hulk. Here's the movie series logo, collector's base included, made by Hasbro. Another nice promotional shot of Hulk on the side. Then up here it says Hulk, assemble your team. So it comes with Iron Man, Hawkeye, Cap, Loki, Thor, and the best for last, the Incredible Hulk. The world seen through the eyes of the Hulk is distorted by rage, a haze of violence like a bad dream trapped within the mighty frame of the Hulk. Bruce Banner is barely able to maintain control, and yet the Hulk is a hero. His immense strength is always turned to protection of the weak and the defense of justice. For while the Hulk may be rage incarnate, it is a rage that is always properly directed against those hoping to cause harm. So this came out in 2011, the Hasbro site, and Marvel.com. This was released in 2012. It might have been made in 2011, but it hit stores in 2012, right around the Avengers movie. The hype is real. Again, you really couldn't find this figure in stores because it didn't barely hang on the shelves at all. People just soaked up and bought it really quick because of the hype of the Avengers movie. Now, as for this figure itself, it is absolutely excellent. It is a very, very, very good figure. If you don't have it in hand to see it, you're definitely missing out for sure. This is by far Legends' best head sculpt in regards to the movie Hulk, the live action version. I think it's incredibly accurate, like surprisingly good. Very, very, very good overall. You can see the highlights in the hair. Now, the texture work all in the chest, the traps, the stomach is excellent. Very nice arms and shoulders, the vascularity. You have the open hands on the left. You have the fist on the right. They have the sculpted pants. Nice texturing in the pants, definitely. But overall, just what a good looking figure. So I'll give you a comparison of a similar body sculpt, but I'll show you the differences right now. Now here is the Marvel Legends Age of Ultron Hulk. So he's standing up straight. This one's hunched a little bit, so there's going to be a little size discrepancy between the two. But you can see the difference in the face sculpt. I think this one's a little bit nicer, to be honest. But if you take a look at the width of the shoulders and the texturing, it's very different here. See how there's no texturing on the chest area, and the shoulders are very narrow to where they connect right here. And look how wide this one is. So the sculpt of this is just way nicer overall. And again, you can see all the texturing detail. So I believe the arms are the same, and you have the double jointed elbows there. Again, the sculpt work in the pants is very different than that, obviously, because the different changes in the Age of Ultron pants. But I just want to give you a little comparison, just so you can see the difference and where you can realize that it isn't the same body sculpt, because here's the open hand as well, and this has the two fists. So pretty much completely different sculpt on the pants and the chest and the head. So this is just a very different figure compared to this one. So if people thought it was the same, it definitely is not. I'll give you a quick articulation on this because it's pretty similar in regards to where they put the articulation compared to the first one. So I'll just show you this one, and it'll be pretty comparable to the first original Avengers Hulk. So for sculpt, this is my favorite MCU version, Mark Ruffalo version of Hulk. I think this is the best figure made out of that line, and I highly recommend it. So for sculpt, I'll give this a 9.6. I think it's excellent. I absolutely love it. For paint, I love the color they chose. Excellent job on the face, the eyebrows, great job on the eyes, highlights in the hair. I wish there was a little bit of hair painted in on the chest. I think that would have been nice. They did that in future figures. They didn't do that on this one, but it's not a big deal. There's a tad hint of shading, but really not that much. It's pretty much a neutral color with this, which is a little bit of a negative, but overall it's not terrible. Love the color of the pants. One basic color, no highlights. They did not paint the nails or anything. So for paint, other than the face, I think the face is excellent. The body, I love the colors they chose, but I do wish there were highlights on this. So if I ever end up opening this or getting a new one, I'll probably customize it a little bit just to give it a little bit more of a highlight treatment on the body. Overall, I can't really dock it that much. I'll give it a 9.2. It's still an excellent paint job. Love the colors. It just once you bring out some highlights and some black wash on this, it'll take it up to high 9s or even a 10, but it's really that good overall. So now I will get into quality. This body is very, very good quality. You won't really have any damage to worry about. Very hefty for Marvel Legends. They really upgraded the weight to the Marvel Legends at this time. I think it's pretty heavy. So even with this figure itself, he's pretty hefty and heavy and pretty big. I mean, we're talking probably 7.25 inches tall. I mean, he's just a big boy. He almost is comparable to like a Marvel Select. Obviously, they're even bigger than these, but for Marvel Legends, I mean, these figures are pretty big overall for Legends. So for quality of this piece, 9.5. I think it's excellent. Marvel Legends have a high reputation of pretty good quality, and you won't really have many flaws to deal with, so it's just really good overall for that. Now keep in mind, this isn't the same figure, but you're pretty much going to get basically the same articulation for the Avengers Hulk. The head doesn't move up all that much. Looks down a little. You can do a full 360. So the torso is different. The 2012 Avengers Hulk, much wider, and there's a little bit more of a gap here. But the ab crunch is still going to be the same. Really, really good ab crunch. You have a lot of movements, and I think the 2012 is the same. Really nice joints in the shoulders. You can go incredibly high. You can get some crazy good Hulk smash poses, which is excellent. There is a bicep swivel here. A lot of range, rotation, full 360. Double joint in the elbows, which is just excellent. A lot of range, a lot of movement. Really, really, really good. There is wrist flex and rotation, so you can turn it as well, which is great. That's going to be the same for both sides. There is no hip rotation at all. It's one solid piece here. And I just checked the 2012 to make sure it's the same. So the 2012 also doesn't have rotation here. Really, really good leg rotation. You can pull it up, out. Nice thigh rotation here. You can go in pretty far. which is really, really good. Again, double joints here in the knee. You have excellent 90-degree articulation here. So for the inside here, you can see the screws. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see them. You might be able to see the screws in there. So there's no pins in here to cover these up, so the holes are exposed. So keep that in mind. And there is a lot of flex in the foot and excellent rotation. Overall, just really, really, really good. So overall, very, very, very nice for these particular figures. So for articulation on these, they're absolutely excellent. And I will also give it a 9.5 for articulation. Very, very, very good. Again, same joints everywhere. Nice huge ab crunch. So really no differences between that and the newer one. Double jointed legs. Overall, exactly the same. So now for presents, I think the box isn't bad. I do like the box. I think it looks good packaged. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Nice artwork on there. Nice Walmart sticker. Nice group Avengers shot there. So presents in the package, I will give a 9.4. Presents out of package, I'd imagine this is even better. It also comes with this really nice collector's base. So again, you can put him on there. And help him stand even though he doesn't need it, but just gives it a nice little look when he's on there. It's nice that you can have all of them together on their stands and attach them and make them look really, really good in a very nice group shot. So there's that to also contribute to presents. So presents opened, I would give even better, and I'd probably give it like a 9.7 for presents opened. So I would recommend just getting this open and not having it unless you really, really like having the Walmart sticker and just the exclusiveness of this. So overall, we are looking at about a 9.6 for Marvel Legends and 6-inch scale figures. This is definitely the best MCU Hulk. If you need only one MCU Hulk in your collection that isn't the Incredible Hulk 2008 version, and you want the newer Mark Ruffalo version, this is the best one you can get from Marvel Legends, for sure, in my opinion. So an overall score of 9.6, which is excellent. Definitely one of the best Marvel Legend Hulks out there. And keep a lookout for a, top 10 Hulk video, or maybe just a countdown to all my favorite Hulks, Marvel Legends wise. So look forward to that. Definitely, if you collect Hulk figures, you're going to want this in your collection. It's really, really that good. And I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. So please Hulk smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. So have a wonderful day. Peace.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.